time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play, running right. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They've got him. But that's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback operating an empty set. First down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they call a run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. It's a short completion of the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
No running. Handed off to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Baylor, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
And the Bears come to the line with first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bears. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't... Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. We'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Baylor. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. There's the handoff. Pointer in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He finds some space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10 now. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. A quick juke. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bears. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Throws a stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pitch to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
He's tackled at the 22. Now, a fourth down.
The Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Brings up second and goal.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Baylor. This offense really clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Pass complete on a crossing route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Blocked by the receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Toss play to the outside. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Bears will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Bears are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw again. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch.
Here we go.
Leaning on the run game here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that,
breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a present